Mel Jones and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready. Seems a strange decision. I really feel the conditions are going to be tricky to bat in at the start. The openers are really going to have to concentrate in the early overs.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. First ball of the match.
Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Got way too much bounce on that delivery. Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Misses everything. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Tata end. Shepherd into the attack now from the Tata end.
For the Mumbai Indians.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. They well be forward.
On the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Power and precision in that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nearly gets the edge. Shepherd with a great delivery there. Gets that away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Finds the edge. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it. Beautiful take, caught and bowled. Pandya with a nice catch there. Not sure why it was reviewed though.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Great shot through the gap.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. How will he reply?
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
That's gone. Didn't ask for an easier catch. Didn't time it at all and mid on with an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Marsh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked them over.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Shepherd from the Tata end. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Mumbai has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Whacked away.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Edge, but it drops safely. That's a boundary save for sure. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Stand and deliver. Holds the pose. The ball goes straight over the bottler. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover field. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Brilliant shot there.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Power and precision in that shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Smacks that away through the gap.
Just dropped too short, and that's flown too high. That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily. Some adjustments to the field.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Huge. That has flown.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Six last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Wow, that's missed the lot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. David, the right armour is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary. That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and dispatched with ease.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Picked the shorter ball quickly, great footwork, gets back and works it really well into the gap for four.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Gopal from the Garware Pavilion end.
A few moves made in the field.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming in to bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power, and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Out, straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone, there's not a lot left in this lineup.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Pant taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Well, that was just a super shot. Plays a straight one and it's raced to the boundary. Beautiful on drive. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. A bit of a change up in the field now. Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Great shot.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Caught, and that's stuck. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. gets that away.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. A bit of a change-up in the field now. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Jeez, timed that well.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Needs a dot ball.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Shepherd coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Misses everything. Shot, should be runs here. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Going with spin now.
Into the attack.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Take that. Pivoted onto the back foot and launched it for 6.
Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Bowling fielders look really confident.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter. Full and good night. Just leant on that, didn't have to do much, and got 4. A very professional innings this. Passes 50, and certainly be looking to push on.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch, and admire.
Shepherd from the Garware Pavilion end.
How will he reply?
Nearly gets the edge. Shepherd with a great delivery there.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Brilliant diving stop.
Got way too much bounce on that delivery.
Shepherd will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover field.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Catch it.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Needs a direct hit. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Chowla coming into the attack from the Tata end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Chowla shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's a boundary save for sure.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary. That was just a massive shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff. Some adjustments to the field.
Couldn't get it through the field. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Poor shot, really lucky.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Wow, that's missed the lot. No, terrible shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Needs a direct hit. That looks gone. Oh, great run.
8 wickets to 4. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Varma has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Nabi coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. He's quick onto that in the infield. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. 6th last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Gone. Superb catch. Tried to go aerial, straight to extra cover.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
New batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot. At least one on offer. Nabi has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Brevis, the spinner, coming into the attack. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Norkia taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Could be close. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Thick edge. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Norkia loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception. Norkia has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Goes over the top with that shot. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight to the fielder. Chance to run 2. Oh, what a brilliant catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Crack. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Kishan muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Mumbai 11 for 1.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Going with pace now. Oh, that's 2 full. Nice shot. It could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Drilled that one away.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Round about off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Great commitment. Oh, and the throw just misses the stumps. The chance goes begging. I think that would have been out with a direct hit. Everyone's gone up. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Nearly gets the edge. Patel with a great delivery there. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Misses everything. Hit that hard and fast.
Too wide. It's there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Too much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and it just flew over the boundary.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over, 13 coming from it. Mumbai, 46 for 1. Rahman from the Tata end. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Crunched over the onside. Oh, the batter holds the pose as the ball sails, I reckon, 12 deep into the crowd for a maximum.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Get the fielders into the crowd. 2 on the trot.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Absolutely middled that. But what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Smacks that away through the gap. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Garware Pavilion end. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Goes over the top with that shot. Chance to run 2.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest.
Thakur shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Can't get that outside the ring field. 19 runs added there. Mumbai are 81 for 1.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Well, they lose the 2nd wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Great shot through the gap. That's a boundary save for sure. Trouble.
There was a split second to decide which end to throw to, and in the end, it was a poor choice.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Great shot. At least one on offer. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Swatted the short ball away. All the way for 6.
That is quite extraordinary. Kishan, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes. Thakur from the Garware Pavilion end. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end.
Going with a more defensive field. How will the bowler respond?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive. Might look to go big again here.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Bowling the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Nice shot. Runs possible. 8 runs out of there. Mumbai 109 for 2.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Shot. Should be runs here. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Goes over the top with that shot.